Hello, I'm the Red Man, and I have just seen one of the all-time worst commercials ever released to the public. I say one of because I recall that Gillette ad from a few years ago that was so bad I believe it dented Procter & Gamble's stock price. And I say it was a few years ago, I feel like it could have been anywhere from 10 years to 6 months ago. The flow of time has felt really weird for about 2 years now, and I believe it's because the gravity of the increased weight of human stupidity in current year is becoming strong enough to warp the universe itself. And screw it, we're gonna watch the whole thing. Partly because I want to pad out the runtime a bit, but mostly because if I had to suffer it, you do too. Here it is. We need a new word. Cringe does not begin to describe the magnitude of secondhand embarrassment caused by this advertisement. Put plainly, this commercial was so bad that it defeated the English language. Let's begin with the surface level cringe. Professional, competitive video games. I also love the stupid Coca-Cola fridge parked behind the contestants. Yes, let me turn away from the keyboard during this live-ass video game to grab a glass bottle of Coke and pop the top with a bottle opener. Kids these days don't know what either of those things are. I'm older than I'm willing to state on record, and I only know about glass bottles because I drink too much beer. My grandmother, if she wasn't already dead from old age, might be able to vaguely recall Coke being sold in glass bottles. And it's particularly absurd that his opponents appear to just stop playing while he does this. What would happen in reality is that he would be immediately murderized and then someone would teabag him.
A nigga's nuts in your face!
Then we have the comically forced diversity casting. For the record, America is just shy of 2/3 honkies and about 15% black. But if you showed this ad to an Estonian turnip farmer and asked him to guess the racial demographics of America, he'd probably guess about 85% black, 14% a hodgepodge of Latino and East Asian, and then 3 white guys, 2 of whom are gay. I base this on the fact that one of them is apparently commentating on competitive video games, and our intrepid protagonist is wearing nail polish while playing what appears to be an ad for Raid Shadow Legends. But Coke's pandering doesn't stop there. Besides maybe virtue signaling and playing the victim, there is nothing the current generation loves more than going out of their way to look as stupid as possible. So what better way to sell them soda than to fill your commercial with nimrodical ass clowns wearing so much eyeshadow that it has become face paint as if they are the fucking road warriors.
Oh, God help me. God help him.
What the fuck am I even looking at here? I can't believe I have to speak the following sentence, but here goes. Dropping acid while playing Cyberpunk is not a substitute for a marketing strategy. Now let's consider the commercial as a whole. To sum it up, some dork stops playing a video game to drink a Coke, then decides not to fight in the video game because why can't we all just get along? You might have missed this under all the other cringe, but that's the whole ass commercial right there. Nothing could possibly sum up the complete lack of backbone, testosterone, and common fucking sense in the whole West in current year than this stupid shit. This is like going to play in a rugby match, playing the whole first half, drinking a Coke at halftime, and then refusing to play the second half because competition bad. They would actually, dead ass, unironically, have your head examined because they'd think you got knocked stupid during the first half. The message from Coke seems to be that all forms of competition, even video games, is bad, and we should all just stand around and get along like a bunch of vapid, docile imbeciles while buying Coca-Cola products like a bunch of vapid, docile imbeciles. Though I have nothing against Coca-Cola for trying to sell me their high fructose corn syrup, I would sincerely appreciate it if they would, in the future, do so without encouraging the collapse of Western civilization due to a terminal case of estrogen poisoning. But that's enough out of me. I'm going back to playing JRPGs even though I hate them. I'm the Red Man, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care until then.